extremely self-centered and just shows a complete lack of awareness or care for the plight of teammates, your peers, and your countrymen. For you to talk about the reasons why you respect the flag and the national anthem is because your grandfathers both served and fought for this country. Shows that you are so unaware of the history of my grandfather and others like me whose grandparents fought for this country in those same wars. And when they came back to this country, they didn't get a hero's welcome. They were met with violence for wearing their uniforms. The same people who put their lives on the line for you and your ancestors came back to this country and were treated less than men, were beaten up and snatched off of buses for wearing their uniforms, cut out of society and marginalized, even though they put their lives on the line for you. And so to assume that because you have a perspective about the flag and what it means to you or the national anthem, and that everybody else should have the same mentality, is just completely unaware that my grandfather's experience was way different than yours. And so I'm somebody who protested during the national anthem, not against the national anthem, but against police brutality and the systemic racism that is plaguing our country. And if you can't see now in 2020 with the whole nation on fire and people screaming for equality and that this is enough, and you can't, with the same vigor that you like to denounce the protest during the national anthem, denounce the murder of George Floyd, denounce the murder of Breonna Taylor, denounce the murder of Ahmaud Arbery, denounce systematic racism, commit yourself to making this country better without criticizing those who have exhausted every single resource that they have to make this country better, and this country has not stepped up to the plate. You have not stepped up to the plate. To stay silent when your peers are screaming from the mountaintops that we need help. Our communities are under siege and we need help. And what you're telling us is, don't ask for help that way. Ask for a different way. I can't listen to it when you ask that way. We're done asking, Drew. And people who share your sentiments, who express those and push them throughout the world, the airways, are the problem. And it's unfortunate because I considered you a friend. I looked up to you. You're somebody who I had a great deal of respect for. But sometimes you should shut the fuck up.